At the same time, Mike Yates was at the Easter Aquarthes, giving 2 unit privates their orders. You maintain guard here. Anyone approaching the stones is to be told there's an army exercise underway and the area is out of bounds. If they ask questions... What's that? Mike and the 2 men were standing next to the stones, within the wire fence boundary. The waning moonlight had been the only illumination, and the stones had been visible as little more than patches of grey in the darkness. But now the recumbent stone was glowing. A blue-white light was spreading across the stone and illuminating the entire circle. Stay there. Mike stepped away from the 2 soldiers. He entered the circle and walked up to the recumbent stone, which was now enveloped in light. Mike fell to his knees. He felt as if his brain was boiling inside his skull. The sound was more than a sound, it was a force that cut through him. Then, suddenly, there was a burst of light that he could make out even though his eyes were tight shut in pain. He forced himself to look and saw twisting fingers of energy spreading out from the recumbent to all the other stones in the circle. Then those stones too began to glow. Mike wanted to get up and run, but he couldn't. He was completely debilitated by the pain in his head. Lieutenant! Lieutenant Yates, sir! The 2 soldiers ran forward, rifles in the ready position. He waved at them to stay back, but too late. As they entered the circle, they were hit by a huge release of energy from the stones nearest them, and thrown back in the air. They landed unconscious, unmoving heaps on the ground. Mike felt himself about to pass out, unable to endure the pain in his head much longer. Then, to his giddy amazement, amidst the turmoil, another stone appeared, a large boulder of blue rock, suffused with a blue, orange, and red flickering light. It materialized in the very center of the circle, and a figure, an indistinct silhouette, backlit by the glow from the circle, tall and thin, appeared from behind the stone and came towards Mike, moving with urgency.
Come with me, quickly!
Mike had neither the strength nor the will to resist, as the figure lifted him and half-carried, half-dragged him to the blue stone. His hands were pressed against it. Then he felt as if he were falling from a great height. Mike could endure no more. Blackness enveloped him, and he lapsed into unconsciousness.